guys, it's Rachel. What's up? Welcome back. Hope you're all having a great day, and I feel like it's been so long since I've seen you all. I'm so sorry that I haven't been able to upload videos more frequently. I promise you I'm definitely trying my hardest. It's just that college life is very busy and it's a lot to commute home every weekend to film. I still do it literally as often as I possibly can, but the schedule is just very crazy. But it's okay. We are in the final stages of the quarter now. Then it'll finally be summer, and I'm so excited because I'll get to film more videos for you all. I'm also going to be going to Japan and Korea. That was a long intro, but I felt like I just needed to update you guys and let you know what's been going on. It's just been very, very busy. I feel like that's kind of a lame, broad excuse. Oops. But it's honestly the reality of what it is. It's just a lot to do school and everything else at the same time. So that's where I've been lately. But anyways, today we are making some adorable Gudetama cake pops. I'm so pumped about these because I feel like I don't do enough Gudetama desserts on the channel. Gudetama is one of my favorite characters. He's just this little like lazy egg if you haven't heard of him before. When you think about it, he kind of doesn't make any sense because you would think that a character that has this, let's just say, non-conventionally attractive face would be so popular, but something about him is just really cute, so that it'd be really fun to turn him into a cake pop, and I'll break it down for you guys and show you how to recreate them at home. And if you like this video, make sure you tap that subscribe button and turn on those notifications as well. And you can also follow me on social media at kawaiisweetworld. One of my goals for these last few weeks of the quarter is to document more of my life at college, so make sure you follow me on Snapchat and Instagram, especially for those little 24-hour stories. And now without further ado, let's hop right into it. To start off, we'll make our cake pop mixture. So here I just have a 9 by 13 inch cake, and I've just baked it off and I'm crumbling it up in my stand mixer. So I'll just blend that all up, and then once you've got some really nice crumbles, you'll want to check the texture just to see how much frosting you'll have to end up adding in. And I like to just add in the frosting about a tablespoon at a time until I get kind of like a cookie dough consistency. That is looking good. So now it's time to scoop and roll. I'm using an ice cream scoop for nice even pieces, and I'll just scoop it out, roll it into a ball, and then shape it into kind of like a little acorny, what shape is that? Like half dome kind of deal? I don't know. Clearly geometry really stuck with me, but that kind of like half dome shape for the sitting Gudetamas. And then I also made some ovals for the ones that are lying down. Keep rolling out the rest of your Gudetamas until you've used up all of your dough, and then we're going to add on the arms. For this, I'm using some slivered almonds, so I'll just dip those into some yellow candy melts and just stick those in the sides. I made two different kinds of arms. The first style has the arms coming out of the sides, kind of like he's reaching for a hug or just sticking his arms out. And then the second style is the ones on his belly. And for this style, I'm just dipping the almond in and sticking it on the front. For the Gudetamas that are lying down, I'm gonna be using some peanuts. So I've also just dipped those in a little bit of the yellow candy coating, and I'll stick them on the bottom of the Gudetama. And that way it looks like his arms are like sticking out, like he's lying on his belly and he's just like being lazy. Then once you've added in all of those details, it's time to stick in our lollipop sticks. You can get these from any craft store, and you'll just want to dip that into some of the yellow candy coating and then stick it into the cake ball. And if you'd like to make it really clean, you can kind of wipe off that top part, but it's up to you. Once you have all of these sticks in, it's time to dip it into the yellow candy coating. So I'll just take the lollipop stick and then submerge the cake ball fully into the yellow candy melts and just kind of rock it around to get it fully coated, and then just take it out of the candy melts and gently tap your wrist just to shake off the excess. I find that if you tap it against the side of the bowl, the Gudetama might like fly off the stick and just land in the candy melts, and you don't want that to happen, so just gently tap your wrist. Place those on some parchment paper to fully set, and repeat for the rest of your Gudetamas. And then here are all of the dipped Gudetamas. These look kind of creepy, not gonna lie, which is a good segue into the next part, which is adding on the faces. I'm just taking some more candy melts here and a toothpick, and I'll just dab on the mouth first, then I'll follow that up with the eyes, and then finish it off with the white part of the mouth. The nice thing is that Gudetama's face is really simple. It's just like a little blob for a mouth, and then just two lines for the eyes, which is really great if you're a beginner in cake decorating or cake pop decorating because the shapes are so simple. And it's not Gudetama without the egg white as well. So for this, I'll just spoon some white candy melts onto some parchment paper and kind of push it out to make it a nice blob of an egg white. Then I'll stick my Gudetama cake pop right in the center and repeat for the rest of our pops. And then you can peel them off the parchment paper. And if you really want to go the extra mile here, you can also make little bacon blankets. Here's the technique I came up with. So you're gonna unwrap a pink and a red starburst, and then just kind of smush out the red starburst until you get a nice bacon strip size piece. You can also microwave the starburst starburst if it helps soften it up, depending on how warm your hands are. But then once you've smushed that out, you'll want to take the pink starburst and then just lay over some more thin strips. And that's going to be kind of like the marbling of the bacon fat. So squish that into the red starburst, and you can kind of keep pulling it out to make it look more realistic. And just like that, you have a piece of bacon made out of starburst. I know, I'm really putting my college education to good use. But anyways, now we're just going to add these onto our cake pops. This adds a nice contrast of color, I think, and it just adds some more detail. And then because I never know when to stop adding on details, I also added on some arms to make it look like he's kind of like holding on to the blanket and he's tucked in nice and cozy. And now our Gudetama cake pops are finished. As you can probably tell, these are actually really simple to do. So I'm so happy I got to share this with you all. I hope you liked it. And now that our Gudetama cake pops are finished, let's hop into the outro. Alright guys, our Gudetama cake pops are finished now, and I hope you all enjoyed. And if you did, make sure you tap that subscribe button and check out my last video right down there. You can also check out the blog post up there and follow me on social media at kawaiisweetworld. Alright, well take care guys, love you all so much, and I'll see you all back here very soon. Bye guys, and wish me luck on finals. Yikes. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye guys.